Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. Now, when we left off, we had just taken Griffin's Roost, and we had asked Aegon for a potential claim of ownership, but that is not going to happen, as far as I'm aware. That is not going to happen because most of his vassals do not have land or any ownership of any castles of any sort, so yes, we're just going to expect a little bit of cash, and then he's going to give it to someone else or something along those lines. Now, Stonehelm has been taken back by the Stormlands, but that's not a big deal. I'm not going to be showing that siege again on screen. I will take it off screen if I need to, unless one of the House Targaryen vassals decides, hey, you know what, I'm going to go and take that myself, because that would actually be a really cool idea. But first, we now have this problem. What problem, you ask? It's Aegon. Yep. It is Aegon. Aegon is always the problem when it comes to this, and you'll see why in just a second. Yeah, he kind of got attacked by huge amounts of Stormlands vassals, and I'm helping him out here. So, this is going to be cool, because... Is it going to be cool? I don't know, because we literally have quite a significant outnumbering of our forces. And that's not too good. That is not too good, I gotta say. That is not too good at all. So we're gonna try our very best because I have some pretty good arrows. I've got some good arrows and a good bow and everything, and we're gonna try and deal some good damage. But Aegon hopefully is going to survive this, and hopefully he will not be taken prisoner. That is the main reason why I am actually helping him here, because I don't want him to get taken prisoner. He's had way too many sort of incidents where that has been a thing, where he has gotten taken prisoner too easily, and I'm going to tell Brynden to go all the way over there, thank you very much. So, let's try and take these guys on if we can. Yes, oh look at that, the shield has already gone, the shield. Yes, that's what we like. Okay, now, some nice bow. Ah, no. Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, that was actually quite unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, hello there. You are appearing to want to attack us. Oh, yeah, you're a very nasty individual, aren't you? Yes, most of these cavalry are just being like, oh, let's attack the guy that's all by himself. Yeah, because that's what they do, obviously. But oh, that is. Oh, are you serious? Come on now. Come on. I am going to literally. I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die just because these guys are all focusing me. It is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, so let's see what I can do about at least killing this guy. Yes, there we go. Thank you. And now I think we're basically just gonna stand here as much as possible. We're just gonna stand here and we're gonna see what we can do, because I am not gonna move. I am not gonna move forward. I'm not gonna move back. We're just gonna stay in this position and see if we can actually get a really good sort of thing going on here, because if, well, never mind, okay. If I got taken out by that Stormlands archer, that would have been embarrassing, but yes. Let's just try and see if we can actually deal some damage here. Whoa, most of these guys are just dying, and I'm not able to do anything, and I'm actually making things worse by headshotting horses and things. So that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. Yes, my first kill. I believe that was my first kill. Can you believe it? Yes, I think you probably can. So let's tell our archers just to move a little bit forward here. Our guardsmen are certainly going to be pretty good. So let's go for some ranks here as well. And we'll tell them to hold position. Let's tell them to stand closer a little bit. So how are our opponents doing? Well, we've already eliminated quite a few of them. I'm sure. Shall we move forward? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's move forward. I don't really think it's a good idea, because we're just going to move closer to their spawn point. And we're moving further away from ours. But I'm going to move forward just to be on this small ridge here. I feel like being on this ridge would probably be quite advantageous. And we're going to see if that actually sort of pays out. I think that it might. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, it's probably going to get shot now and killed. Because that's just what happens. That's just what happens to me. I just get shot and killed many, many times. Okay. Well, so far it doesn't seem too bad. Can I kill that hammerman? That would be nice. Yes, there we go. Can I kill that? Ah! Oh, that was a very close headshot, but he did get killed. He did get killed by one of our guardsmen, which I suppose is good. Oh, hello there. You seem to be wanting to die. Yes, why else would you run in here? Oh, hello. You seem to have... What? Did he phase through me in some way? No, maybe I just didn't see there was someone behind me, but anyway, let's smash his face in. Yes, because that's what we do. Okay, let's see if we can actually deal some damage to this guy. He's gonna... Yes, there we go. Okay, yeah, yes, there we are. Excellent. Okay, so I think we're just gonna tell our archers just to charge straight on here, because... Well, they are starting to run out of arrows, and I think it would be good because they just literally, they are pretty good in melee, so don't think it's such a bad idea. And the ones with arrows will still continue firing, of course. Okay, so what are we going to do here? That's the thing. Okay. Okay, I am actually getting shot, which is a little bit worrying. Have to be a little bit careful here. Okay, so I'm being shot by those archers over there. I have literally no HP whatsoever, so I suppose getting my shield out would be a good idea. That's the thing, though. Do we charge in right now? I guess we could, but then it's just like, are we going to get killed, and is that going to mean that we have to retreat, and things like that. So, It's going to be worrying. It's a little bit worrying, I've got to say. Oh, hello, especially when going against these hammermen who have more reach than us. So let's be a little bit careful, shall we? Yes, okay. If I could just head in here and actually deal damage, we might actually be able to get somewhere, because literally, I'm actually okay at dealing damage once if I actually live. Then yes, living is actually paramount to dealing damage. That I know it's such an amazing thing to behold that you would think that living actually does deal damage, but yes, it does actually help. Okay, so is this guy gonna get killed? Am I gonna need to shoot him myself? No, maybe not. No, I think I'm fine. They're gonna kill him. Okay, so great. Now we have additional units coming in here. Think we're gonna retreat. Think we're gonna retreat right now. Mainly because I want our first aid to go off. I want it to actually help me a little bit here. And also because we have eliminated 133 of their units. And I killed how many? 13. Yeah, not as good as I had hoped, but still reasonable. So we have 120 versus 198. That's pretty good. So let us now take to the field once more. Elias should have... Yes, I was hopeful that he would have a lot more HP than this, but apparently Brynden still does not have enough first aid to be very useful, which is kind of sad. But, well, that's just how it is. That is just how it is. Is that him? He literally, he has a pretty terrible helm. He has a pretty terrible helm. I literally, I don't even know. Okay, well, at least our guardsmen have their arrows back as well, so this is going to be quite the slaughter, I think. Unfortunately, Aegon's forces... He only has 3 on the battlefield, which is kind of embarrassing for him, I suppose. But, well, we are the most deadly on the battlefield. Not me specifically, or Elias, but our guardsmen are the most deadly on the battlefield, so we don't really need to worry so much. And let's see what we can do against 83 of them, shall we? Alright, so here we go, we're in the thick of the action already, and as you can see, we have, well, we've already started our killing spree right here. I'm actually a little bit worried because I actually did get hit by one of the cavalry once again, because, you know, just gotta make sure that we're at the lowest possible HP at all times. That is just what Elias's job description is all about, and I actually did stumble. Yep, I already stumbled once, so that's just fantastic. So I'm actually just distracting these archers right now because we have a bunch of our people coming in from the left, which is kind of amusing in itself. So let's get our archers over here. I basically just want to survive so that I can command our units, because if I don't survive, then I can't command them at all. There is no after-death battle map or anything like that, unless you, of course, enable that in options and things like that. But, ooh, there we go. We took out Sir Courtney Penrose. Very nice. Now, if I could actually eliminate the rest of them... But it seems like it's going okay so far. I mean, as you can see, we don't really have too many casualties. Oh, no. Yeah, I had to be a little bit careful of that guy from behind. We didn't really want him to thrust into us, did we? No, not particularly. But let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. Yes, kill more, kill more. We really need to take them prisoner as well. It would be quite nice to earn a little bit of extra cash on the side. These wildling berserkers actually deal some significant damage, but Obviously, right now, they're not really seeming to be too useful. Ooh, I actually hit that guy. Amazing. Did I just kill him? I think I just killed him with a bow. I think I did. Impressive. Hugh Grandison. Ah, yes. Okay, we're going to need to get our archers over here because bad things happen when your archers are way too far behind, as we all know. So let's try and see if I can... Ooh, there's actually a lot of units. Yeah, it's like I'm surprised. It's literally like I'm surprised. I have no idea why, considering they're right there and we can see them and there's a huge amount of them. So yes, there is a lot of archers, that's for sure. So let's just continue to deal damage. Yes, lovely headshots as well. Oh yes, a lot of headshots in actual fact. Okay, so yeah, now this is where it gets a little bit dicey because we are right within our enemy's spawn area, which is not good. In actual fact, not good at all. Okay, we're going to have to get our archers up to the top here, and I'm going to tell our cavalry to charge in because I think they're all the way at the back. Yes, they are all the way at the back, but that's just how we roll. You know, we don't need our cavalry at all. I mean, they're just terrible, aren't they? No, they're actually pretty useful, but anyway, yeah, let's just get out my bow and see if we can deal some damage that way, because I think going melee is a little bit too risky right now. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, let's just take out that guy if we can. There we go. That is kind of weird. They're just standing in their spawn area. I guess it's just because they are so incredibly frightened of our guardsmen that they literally have nowhere to go. But obviously the guardsmen are still going to kill them. That's the thing. They're still going to kill them from this range because they are archers and they do have a very, very decent amount of melee skill as well. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. Those units are very, very nice. Obviously, I think in the end we might transfer to having only Targaryen units, but then you think to yourself, why would you want to? Because you're gonna lose the guardsmen, and the guardsmen are insane. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna go for right now. Ah, yes. Well, at least the sky is nice. Yes, we were looking up and the sky was nice, but anyway. It seems like this will be a victory for us, and we did help Aegon out just a little bit. I hope it's going to be a victory at least. I mean, I don't particularly want to retreat again, because you never know, there might actually be some problems with us actually being even able to go in there again. And then, lo and behold, the Stormlands vassals will be able to capture Aegon, and we'll have to launch some sort of rescue operation to get him back. But do we want him back? That's the thing. I mean, I'm sure John Connington Brackett will be able to lead us to more certain victory, perhaps. I don't actually think that will be the case, but, you know. Yeah, it's just one of those things where you've got to be like, who's going to be the best leader in this situation? And I personally feel like Aegon's gotten a lot better, even though he does hold feasts basically all the time, which is very facepalmy, but it is still one of those things where he is the liege. He is the liege, so he has to be the leader, so I don't know. Until he's assassinated, yes. Are we gonna... oh no, I shouldn't talk about assassination. He's right there. I mean, he's right beside us. He's laying on the ground right beside us in the camp, resting and having our wounds treated and all that sort of thing. But yes, we are now ready for victory. Yes, there we go. Very nice. And our Golden Company archers are actually doing some pretty decent damage too. But there it is, 14 renown, not bad. And we didn't actually lose too many, thank you, and we actually killed 198. Very nice indeed. So, again you save our necks, Lord Elias. Truly you are the best of friends. Now let us give thanks to the heavens for our victory and mourn the many fine men who have fallen today. That is the most wisdom I have ever seen from Aegon in this entire time. And that's actually pretty cool. I have never seen this message spoken by any lord, but I suppose that's because we've never actually saved a lord from overwhelming odds like we just have when they've had a very small force anyway. But we just gained, I believe it was 15 relation with him. He had 32 and now he has 47. That is pretty amazing. And now we can take all of these people prisoner, and we are going to do just that. Thank you very much. And they all managed to escape otherwise, apart from Courtenay and Hugh. Oh, and we actually freed someone else as well. Okay, well that's good. And who is this guy? He's... I think he's part of House Targaryen? Yeah, that seems to be the case. That is actually very cool. That is very cool in actual fact. Okay, so let's take some Golden Company archers, I suppose. And that's all I can actually take unless I want to leave some sellswords behind. I think I'll leave some sellswords behind because I really do like the Golden Company guys. So we'll do with that, and then I will take some mounted units. I actually still have prisoners, unfortunately, so this is going to be a little bit sad. So let's just go for that, and there we go. Okay, we're maxed out in both respects, which is actually very cool. So, Rusty Chainmail Hallbook, I guess I'll... Wait. I'll take that one. They're both the same, but the stats of this one are marginally better, so I guess I'll take that. There we go. So this is where we were. Right on the coast, next to Griffin's Roost. I saw him being attacked, and, oh, thankfully enough, he was able to take the remaining units. That's great. That is absolutely fantastic. So let's head back to the Weeping Town and actually see if there's a ransom broker there. That would be fantastic. He's literally being attacked by some broken men. He has such a low... I don't even know. Such a low renown, such a low sort of image in the area that even these guys are attacking him now. Are you even able to win? Is he even able to win against these broken men? Yes, he is. There we go. Okay. Phew. I was a little bit worried there for a second. If he gets taken prisoner now, I'm just going to be livid. It would be amazing if he would just stay alive. And there's our friend, Tywin Lannister. Well, he's a very nice man, isn't he? Not really, because he's going to siege Griffin's Roost. Yep. He is! Of course he is! Of course. Okay, well, we're going to have to go back to the Weeping Town anyway, because that's just what we have to do. And apparently he has returned, because he wants to retaliate against our amazing defense of Crow's Nest, because that is where we gained the title of Reaper. And if he decides that he wants to do that, then, well, that's on him, isn't it? Okay, so... One of you mentioned that I can sell prisoners to the tavern keeper. Unfortunately, I am not able to. So, there's that. Unfortunate that there is no ransom broker. I may have to leave Griffin's Roost and just let it get taken, or I may have to pose some sort of defense. Hello, Carver. You're looking very strangely at me right now. I thank you to leave my personal space. Thank you very much. I have very pointy shoes, don't I? Yes, very pointy shoes. I could kick him. Yes. Yes, there we go. Whoa, that would deal some damage. That would deal some damage with those very, very spiky shoes. Okay, there it is. We gained a little bit of money from the automatic selling, which I gotta say is very cool. But otherwise, that will be it for this episode. And next time we're maybe going to have to defend against Tywin once again. Let's see whether we even need to. Maybe someone from our faction is going to turn up and maybe help us. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.